When most people think about health, they think about diet, exercise, and maybe managing stress. I'm Danielle, founder of Fourfold Wellness, and what I've come to learn, both personally and through years of deep exploration, is that wellness is much more layered than that. Humans are fourfold beings, accounting for our emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual selves. A bold statement, I know. But after nearly a decade-long battle against silent illness, what I've learned the hard way is that true deep in your bones wellness finally occurs when all four of these aspects are in conversation and in balance with each other. For many of us, life pulls us out of that balance without us even realizing. We learn to prioritize productivity over presence, achievement over alignment. There's distractions, relationships, family, friends, kids, you name it. External expectations over what is actually true. We are so hardwired and conditioned to live in our minds. We stay stuck in these patterns that don't serve us. We hold on to ideas of how things should or should not be. And for many of us, other people's opinions begin to shape the opinions we have of ourselves. And it's not always in a positive light. These loops often keep us bogged down in patterns and expectations that no longer serve us, causing our emotions to falter, to fluctuate on a dime. Our thoughts influence our emotions, our choices, and ultimately our reality, which then impacts the chemistry and our physical body. Science shows us that the world around us is dynamic, energetic, constantly moving and interacting in ways we're still learning to understand. Everything is vibration. And when our internal alignment is out of order, those vibrations shift the harmony that's within our bodies, often showing up as symptoms of illness, fatigue, burnout, and disease. We begin to believe the story that we are stuck in. Our emotions reinforce that belief, and we stay trapped in the loop. Our spirits dim, and we remain unhappy, and true healing feels completely out of reach. But what if the symptoms of burnout, anxiety, and the fatigue or the disconnection that you're feeling are not random? What if they are spiritual signals, messages from our body, from our spirit, our deepest selves asking for realignment? It's about bringing the emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual aspects of who you are back into conversation, so that instead of working against each other, they begin working together again. Because that's when balance happens, it returns, clarity grows, and true healing becomes possible. Through Fourfold Wellness, I work as a guide, a coach, a confidant, your biggest cheerleader, and help support the people who feel like something in their lives is in misalignment, but don't quite know where to begin. Together, we slow down, we ask the deeper questions, and begin to untangle the patterns that may be keeping you stuck. This work is about accountability, awareness, and honest reflection. It's about creating a space where you can reconnect with yourself emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually, and begin making choices that support the life and the health that you truly want. And I want to be clear about something. This perspective is not about dismissing doctors, medicine, or science. Those things are incredibly important and have an essential place in healing. What this work does is add another layer to that understanding, especially for those moments when you've done everything you were told to do and still feel like something isn't quite right. Sometimes the next step isn't another external answer. It's reconnecting with the wisdom and the power that already exists within you. This work is simple. It brings modalities of gentle detox and movement and release and meditation and reflection and then some, all the while still living in the real world, which is where we need to apply it the most. My role isn't to tell you what to do or who to be, but to walk alongside you as you rediscover and remember who you already are. When all four parts of your being begin working in harmony again, the path forward becomes clearer and the possibility for real, lasting wellness opens up. If you're ready to take the next step, visit me at fourfoldwellness.com, link in my bio, and send me a message through the portal. I'd love to connect and support you in bringing your balance and your wellness, your happiness back into your life to help you be fourfold, fully you.